Welcome to Dicejunkies. I'm Xenodamus. I'm here with
Q.
And on Skype.
You got Bloodaxe.
All right. Last up, we have a quick update, or lack of update, I guess, on Fable, the game that I'm really looking forward to and anticipating. A little scared about because I do really want to see this game succeed. I love the original concept, even though we didn't fully get that.
All the things Peter Molyneux promised us.
But you know, it's being doing a remake, and it's in the hands of a company that isn't really known for RPGs. They're really known, I think, for racing games when they're using the Forza engine. Now, here's my thing. I will say, I've played Forza, and oh my God, Forza is a beautiful game. The graphics are amazing. If you can get those graphics in a fantasy RPG that you get in Forza, holy shit, this will be fun.
I might even.
What's that?
I might even play it.
Yeah.
I will embarrassingly say I've never played a Fable game. So I don't have your and Q's bated breath and anticipation for it. But if you can get graphics like that into a fantasy RPG, hell yeah, I'll be right there with you guys.
Yeah. So anyway, the Xbox exec apparently wanted to show Fable now, but the developer wants to be ready first, which is a little weird. I will say, apparently they showed footage to Xbox, and Xbox was like, let's show it. But the company did not want to show it, which gives me a little concern, because I'm like, are you showing a pretty picture and not really showing what you really think you can deliver? Is that why you're afraid to show stuff now? Are you hyping up the Xbox, but then what really ends up being released is not going to be that? It's a little concerning, especially being that we still only have from 2 years ago this short video that doesn't really show anything or tell us anything about the game. So I am curious where that's going. The fact that at least they had something to show Xbox, I guess, is good. If they can deliver.
Well, I mean, how many times have we complained about what we see is not gameplay footage, but just a cutscene?
Well, yeah, no, and that's what I'm wondering. I mean,
yeah. So what if they just sent them some concept stills or some concept not even beta gameplay footage? No, I don't want to see a trailer of something that's going to drastically change once the game comes out. So I agree with the dev on that, to where we want to have something that we know is going to closely resemble what the players are going to see when they actually start playing the game.
Well, yeah.
I'd rather have this than see something that looks amazing and we get into it and it's like it's at 8-bit graphics again. No.
Well, no, and I agree with that. That was my question, though. Are they feeding the Xbox execs stuff that they really can't deliver? Is that why they're not showing it? Because if that's why they're not showing it, I understand why you wouldn't want to show it. Because yeah, if you feed me stuff and then you can't deliver, it's gonna piss me off. But yeah,
you're right. The unknown reasoning does pique my interest, but like in my career, if my boss wants an update, I will send an update on what's currently going on. This is what I'm working on. Still a work in progress. It's unfinished, and this content may be unfinished, but that it would be an interesting question to have answered, so we actually know the reasoning behind it. And so we're just kind of grasping at straws at this point, but there is some concern, especially if you're a big fan of the Fable series. But again, I would rather wait and then get that true finished, polished game trailer and content later on. Otherwise, you'll end up with something like Aliens Aliens Fireteam Elite, which good in concept, but didn't feel like a fully finished, polished game.
But I mean, like I said, because here, this was from Booty at PAX, and he said, part of my job is giving air cover to the team. They don't want to show stuff early before it's ready to go, but if there's one game where that's kind of flipped around, where every time I see something, I say, we should show this, it's Fable, because there's a lot of cool stuff. The team has made it very clear that I'm not going to be able to show anything until it's ready. It's also just a little interesting when an exec says, "Hey, can we show some of this?" and you're like, "No,"
which makes me wonder. Like you said, that's questionable in a way.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I've literally watched when they were doing Black Myth Wukong, like they showed us like a very rough, like we've seen stuff where like there's still wireframes, some of the backgrounds. So it's not like we haven't seen material that was very much in the testy phase. You know what I'm saying? The like, yeah, look, this is just a walking and animation demo or something like that.
You could share some concepts. You could share, hey, this is going to be one of the cool features that it's going to have, something to get people excited about it. Because right now, for the most part, a lot of people don't even know this game is coming, because they mentioned it once 2 years ago, and it hadn't really been mentioned much since then. Like, if I don't specifically, the fact that I specifically search for Fable to try to find news on it consistently, because I'm just like, why have we not heard anything? Is it still happening? It's a little concerning.
The fact of that, like, I mean, there should be something, like, and them saying or something makes me go, well, that's even weirder. If they had said they didn't have anything, I'd be less concerned than them going, oh, no, man, I'm seeing really cool things, but for some reason I can't show you. That makes me go like, not because the studio's going, this ain't what it's going to look like. Because we've seen them do that. Remember, a lot of the big exposés was they threw together fake footage to go show the execs, and that is not from the game. That happened a lot. That happened with Anthem. That happened with a few other games where they literally created fake footage just to show. Go ahead, man.
No, you said Anthem, and that had so much potential, but it fell significantly short of what it could have been. God, and I don't want Fable to fall into the same trap. You're absolutely right. The finished product should be what the dev truly wants it to be.
Yeah. Sorry, Jared got me laughing in the comments. He's like, I kind of feel like the silence is better than, say, Chris Roberts' way with Star Citizen that's 10 years in and still not out. Oh, Star Citizen.
Made millions of dollars.
Star Citizen is such a...
It's a hustle. Oh. The original NFT, they're selling you nothing.
Oh, man. Yeah, I cringe every time I hear Star Citizen, I will say. Because of that.
Star Citizen will come out in our grandchildren's era, all right?
All right. Well, like I said, there was just going to be a quick update on Fable. I am interested.
Hey, they do have an alpha, though. You can go watch some gameplay.
Well, no, you can play Star Citizen.
You can play the alpha
now. But anyway, interesting update on Fable. I hope to see something soon. Hopefully that ready is just because they're like, oh, well, we just got a couple of things and then we can show.
Like, is it a prequel? Is it a sequel? Is it a reboot?
Well, it's supposed to be a reboot.
Supposed to be, but is it? Show me. Do something.
So we'll see. If I hear any news on Fable, I'm going to talk about it on the show because it's a game. I know it's probably going to massively disappoint me, and I'm going to be down in the dumps when it comes out because I'm overhyping it. But I really want to see this as a good game. So
if it does break his heart, I'm then going to taunt him with Cyberpunk. Like, this is my revenge. You didn't get that far in the game, man. How can you judge it? Play the whole thing.
Oh, no. I'm sure if it's even bad, I will probably play the whole thing because
we'll see.
But anyway. All right, well, that's going to wrap us up for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out Dicejunkies.com where you can find links everywhere we are online. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on our YouTube channel. And as every week,
we hope you enjoy.
Just a player.